At this point, we have only been in Europe for under 24 hours, leaving Paris at 7 in the morning. I'm not sure if I lost footage or that we were just so exhausted that I didn't shoot much. So here's a quick recap. First thing we did was food. I had a veal croquette with soup. Lauren had a ham and cheese Sammy. Amsterdam is by far my favorite European city. I absolutely love the cute architecture and its charm. There are a bunch of canals and the city's infrastructure with bike lanes everywhere is just incredible. Of course, we stopped by a weed shop. FYI, they're called coffee shops. So if you do ask for recommendations, weed shops are called coffee shops and cafes are for coffee. We then went to Dam Square as a meeting point to meet my local friend for dinner. At the restaurant, I had my first Bitterballen. Similar to the croquette, it's a ball filled with beef and gravy. Then I also tried Dutch beef stew, served with sauerkraut and carrots. The end. That was day one. Jet lag hit us pretty hard and we passed out by 9 p.m. Morning!
Good morning.
If you don't have much time, biking is a good way to cover more ground and experience how locals commute. There's a lot you need to be aware of, such as different lanes, traffic lights for cars, bikers, and pedestrians, so it is stressful to navigate, especially when you don't know where you're going, and people around you are just constantly in the rush, so it's kind of hard to stop.
We made it.
Where are we?
We are at the place Albert
C. And we made it with our bikes. We didn't get lost.
Didn't fall off.
Got confused a few times with the lights, but are we considered Dutch yet? So yesterday we had the Bitterballen at the bar, which is like that ball with like gravy and meat inside. And then at lunch I had the veal croquette on the bread. So today I want to try the freshly made Stroopwafel pancakes.
I want to try all the food.
All the food.
Stroopwafel! Stroopwafel, in Dutch meaning syrup waffle, consists of 2 thin waffles and a caramel filling in the center.
Giant waffle, cut in half.
At the market, you can buy a bunch of packaged snacks. You can totally bring cheese back home in your carry-on or checked luggage. Just make sure you buy a vacuum-sealed one, which can last up to a few weeks. Next up, mini Dutch pancakes. I'm not even gonna try pronouncing that because I'm totally going to butcher the name, but they are super fluffy and light, traditionally served with icing sugar and butter.
Pancakes, mini pancakes. This is the carry. I think it's raw fish. It's kind of like sushi, a lot more fishy.
The onion and pickle, it's nice. Gives it a little different texture. Doesn't make it quite as fishy.
It has bones in it, and it's edible, but like I feel like prickling. This one, these are tiny little bones.
Oh, yeah.
I forced her to help me finish because it was just too much.
Almost not palatable without the pickle in it.
Good to try once. I will try it. Not get it again. I'm sorry.
I know.
We couldn't decide, so we got a mix box. It's good. It tastes like a chicken finger.
I like the crunchiness.
And the cheese one, it has a pungent taste to it.
Nothing good though. It's very buttery.
Last but not least, oh, the inside is very like almost saucy. This is by far my favorite one. And of course, we stopped by a cheese shop that had a bunch of interesting flavors like coconut. Feels like cheese that wants to taste like white chocolate with a hint of coconut. It's really gross. It tastes like a bar of soap in your mouth.
I love it.
We're at McDonald's and we're looking at what's different, and their desserts or their pastries is fire.
They got macaroons. They got lemon loaf cake. They got apple pie.
They have a lot of veggie stuff. I'm very intrigued by this. Oh, they got a curry sauce. The first bite tasted like chicken, and after the texture just lost it for me.
Texture's kind of like fish.
Oh yeah, like tuna in a can because it's like shredded.
And we had to end the day with Dutch apple pie. This is a cafe that my friend suggested.
A lot of different textures to it. I feel like in America, apple pies are very kind of one note. It's not super sweet, which makes it, I think, easier to like have a lot more of. I don't know if that's good or bad.
That's pretty much day 2, just eating our way around Amsterdam. We biked past a few museums and other sites, as well as Vondel Park, which I highly recommend. It's one of my favorite parks. Overall in the day, if you rent a bike, you could see all of Amsterdam because it's a really small and compressed city. So I hope you enjoyed our little food tour. Next stop is Germany.